What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Spider-Man or Through the Omen Path standard video. And today we're going to have a look at this really interesting deck list. This deck won a tournament in Japan where Vivi was banned. So perhaps this could give us a fantastic glimpse into the future, what standard might look like once Vivi takes the ban hammer. Now, there was also a bunch of spicy decks in here. So the video that you'll see tomorrow will be on another deck list for this tournament that I thought was the spiciest deck to come out of it. It's really good and had a great win rate with it too. But for now, we're going to focus on the champion of this tournament, which is Jeskai Oculus. You can see it right here, 7-2 record. And the deck looks like that. So I think Jeskai Oculus will be very well positioned, assuming that the only card they're banning is Vivi. We don't know. Maybe they'll hit profs, but if it's just Vivi that they're banning, Jeskai Oculus could absolutely skyrocket to tier 1 because it is very powerful and it still utilizes that incredibly strong profs memory package that Vivi uses as well. Prof Memory is an incredible win con. When it enters, draw a card, you have no maximum hand size, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you've drawn more than one card this turn, put X1 counters on target creature you control, where X is the number of cards you've drawn this turn -1. This deck, just like Vivi, has a lot of looting, but we're not trying to get Vivi into the graveyard, we're trying to get a Burned Oculus into the graveyard so we can reanimate it with Helping Hand. That's kind of the idea behind it. A Burned Oculus, especially if you get it onto the battlefield much earlier than it should, because it does have an additional cost attached to it where you have to exile 6 cards from your graveyard. There's a lot of looting in there. But if you can find your way to get this card out on turn 3, for instance, then you have a 5/5 in the air that manifests dread at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. And that is just something that takes over games if it's left unchecked. Even if your opponent has strong graveyard hate and your Oculus plan doesn't really work, or you cannot find the Oculus, Prost Memory just wins games as much as a Burned Oculus does. I think one of the spicier things about this deck is that it is playing 3 copies of Quantum Riddler. I've played a lot of Oculus decks. It's truly one of my favorite decks in Standard, but I've never really considered Quantum Riddler for the deck. But after playing with it a little bit, it does make a lot of sense. Quantum Riddler is kind of one of the most popular cards in Standard right now. 5 mana 4/6 is flying. When this creature enters, you draw a card, and as long as you have 1 or fewer cards in hand, if you draw 1 or more cards, you draw that many cards +1 instead with a warp cost of 2. Quantum Riddler is just an incredible piece of card advantage. The Quantum Riddler, when you warp it as a 4-power creature, it's also really nice to get these harmonized spells cast. So that was also something that I found really impressive about it. I do think it was pretty interesting that this deck had 3 copies of Rest in Peace in the sideboard, because that kind of goes against the fear of missing out in the Oculus plan. But, it speaks to how strong the Prof's Memory, backup plan is. But yeah, a really interesting take on Oculus. Takes advantage of the new multiversal passage too, alongside Starting Towns. And I like it. I like it. I'm very happy to see Oculus doing well. And like I said earlier, hopefully this is going to be a fantastic glimpse to the future Standard. I thought it was really cool that these gamers hosted this No-Vivi Tournaments. So let's dive into the gameplay and let's have a look at this tournament winning deck list. Jeskai Oculus, perhaps the future king of Standard. Let's get started. Okay, let's keep this. I'm gonna hold the fear of missing out the Flop Maw. Is this control? That would kind of be shitty though. Let's find out. Control with bolt sleeves is kind of dark-sided. Cube will heal standard wounds. I don't even know about that. I mean, I guess I'll try Tursa as well here. Okay, so at the moment, we're not really seeing much. That's kind of weird. I mean, I highly doubt Flop Maw is going to be relevant, but we'll see. How many Reanimator opportunities? We have 4 Helping Hands, right? Okay. I fear I am flooding out. I fear. Yeah, it is control though. Stock up. The new Marina. Please. Okay, so we have creatures and lands. I can get an instant in there. Jeskai Oculus? Yes. No, I don't really need this many lands, but... Vibes, I guess. Vibes. Just vibes. Okay. I even drew a card out of that? Disgusting. I'm just gonna get board wipe soon, I guess. I mean, this gets me to Delirium, but... Alright, screw it then. Just do it. Let's just do it. Just vote. Just vote. Bouncing Beza is a bad plan, right? Yeah. It's a bad plan for sure. You actually excited for Avatar because of Aang's Iceberg? Ooh, Rizzler. 3 mana instant speed to exile removal. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Right. Good vibes, everybody. Good vibes only! Super good vibes only. We're getting ulti-mod. At least it's in the graveyard still. I'm gonna rebuild the board here. You're excited for Avatar because Zuko is hot? Zuko? Okay. Rizzler. Zuko was your first crush. Yeah, I'm chilling. Whip, thank you for the prime. How's the game going? No, not many VVs, but horrendous draws regardless. I'm thriving, bruh. I'm out of here. They're 20 life. We have really failed at doing anything against them. Good vibes, good vibes. I feel like we may need some get lost for like any rips that they could have, you know? Any rips do need to be dealt with, and but I could go lower an Oculus already. I'd probably go lower an Oculus and a Helping Hand just to be ready for it, and then we'll see. Flourishing in my lane, thriving, moisturized, you know, all the above. Hey yo, what the hell am I? Hey yo, in this Christian Minecraft server? Iroh's crazy to say that about. Holy shit. In this Christian Minecraft server? Rip Unk. Let's go, Rizzler. Will. Okay. Okay, this is nice at least. We can hold up the piers. Don't you dare remove that prof's memory. I feel good about these though. We just have to put some pressure on it now. Right. Right. No discard to draw right now though. Yeah, the bloodbending. Yeah, the bloodbending like stuff was sick. It was sick. Alright, well whatever. I'm just gonna play this land out tapped, I guess. Blue ball. this shark alone is cooked. Just connected for a moment. It seemed like playing VV. No. This is Oculus. This is a deck from a non-VV tournament. You know? Whatever. I mean, I'll just fade 2 here. Gandalf's bothering us. Okay. I mean, I have Spell Pierces for days. I'm just gonna get rid of that. I have 300 games to do Harris deck, and Oculus felt like the weakest part of it every time. Dang. Oculus, like, when left unchecked, just wins, though. That's crazy to say. When we needed the discard to draw cards the most, she vanished. New Magic better get into best of 1 or best of 3. To get into bet 1200, best of 1 or best of 3. Best of 3. You'll get more consistent results of doing good. Best of 1 is a lot more RNG heavy. I'll pierce it. This is literally the only thing I have going for me right now, so... This little shark has to clutch it. Some neat tier 2... We're talking about Agatha Soul Cauldron versus Vivi again. Chat, Vivi is the fucking problem. Like, don't even. Everybody's like, oh, we should ban Soul Cauldron. It's just a Vivi player. I'm sorry. Like, come on, man. A free activated ability like that, like... Bruh. That's not... Yeah, as somebody that has probably played the Soul Cauldron the most before Vivi existed on MTG Arena, I think I have the right to say that, as like me having 1,000 games with Simi Cookies. That card was fine. Sure, I think that's fine. And also, like, people that argued, like, oh yeah, but it limits their design space. I don't think we should ever design cards with free activated abilities that tap for mana. Or not tap for mana, activate for mana. We don't need that shit. If Cauldron prevents them from ever printing a card like Vivi again, then we should keep Cauldron in the format. You know what I mean? That's the big part. If play design is going to give us more VVs after, you know, VV is banned, keep the Cauldron in. For real, for real. So, I'll just do a little Chandra action up in here. Yeah, like anything that cheats shit into play or is free or anything of the sort, we don't need it. We don't need it. We don't. You can keep it, don't worry about it. Discard a card. I'm just gonna get rid of Eyeball, I guess, because they got RIP. 07. I'm holding the Detect Intrusion like my life depends on it. Type 1 if you believe. Don't you dare. Bro! No! Type 2 if you doubt. Dang. Too many doubters in the chat? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. My own chat's against me. What will I do? Yo, Spirit, thank you for the 34 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Scott, 43, thank you so much as well. Discard with the Prime. Hey, yo, the Hype Train. Thank you, guys. Means a lot. Doubters? In my household? In our Minecraft server? Bruh. I wonder if I'm actually supposed to try and get Chandra to, like, ult here. I may try. Ooh, good draw. We love to see it. We love to see it. I can also also just get behind like spamming a bunch of vehicles though. Screw it. Hold on a second. I have to make sure I do it like this though. So I could still do this. Okay. Hadn't done that before. Was hoping Arena wouldn't screw me over. You know, we'll see. Nah, she slays. Like, this Chandra art is incredible. I'm just saying. Single-handedly saved the entirety of EOE. Hell no. Goodbye, Ultima Enjoyer. Feels good, man. Yeah, we'll see. Like, I've done my part, chat. Like I said, I contacted an Etsy witch. I have put a hex on Vivi. What have you done? What have you done to sabotage Vivi? They didn't send me a picture with Vivi's name on it, though. I'm kind of upset about that, but I guess the hex went through. What's the best counterspell to sideboard, do you think? Ooh, that's a really tough question. That's really tough. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like... Part of me is thinking like Disdainful Stroke negates like classics. Maybe Normalize. I think Annul is also really good. But yeah, it's kind of tricky. I'm not sure. What's the best counterspell in Standard? Like, I feel like a lot of Standard decks are so completely different from them. Like, against one deck, Disdainful Stroke is goated, but then, you know, Negate doesn't do anything. And against other decks, Negate is very good and Disdainful Stroke doesn't do anything. It's really hard. I think you just gotta find like a good balance and kind of just figure out like what is my deck weak against, right? Because if you're, you know, an Izzet and you cannot really answer artifacts or enchantments, like Annul has a lot more value to it and stuff. But yeah, I also like a little bit of like a balance. I'm very often double negate, double stroke for sure. Standard isn't allowed to have a good counterspell. We really need it though. I fear. We really need it. I don't know, what counter spell could we print in the Standard that would be okay, but is powerful? Like, what counter spell could we reprint? Mana Drain. Right. Right. Do y'all think Standard could handle, like, do y'all think that Standard could handle actual counterspell? Like, actual factual counterspell? Yes. Cavern of Souls is legal, why not? Not too strong. You could say the people in the chat that we're happy about it are the control players. The control players like, yes. You're in Standard, no. I feel like low-key, I feel like Standard's mana being the way that it is, like, counterspell would not really be something you're holding up like crazy aggressively. Like, I do feel like we have some built-in protection as well with the caverns and stuff, and we have a lot of these cards that are played that say something along the lines of, you know, cannot be countered. But I don't know. It'd be an interesting experiment. It'd be an interesting experiment. Oh, I can remove that. It would be interesting. Yeah, you just get out of there. Can I get the Lulu? What do I need to get the Lulu? I have a creature and an instant. I'm not getting there. I'm not getting it. I'll just do a Rizzler. Maybe want to discard that land. Well, also I need a land for Rizzler though, so... I'll play it out. I think Bolt would be fine. I don't know. I don't know about all that, you know? I don't know about Bolt. I think Counterspell would maybe be interesting, but... I don't know. Why did they not just, like, block with the... No, you could have had more fish. He started this information campaign against Vivi. His political career will be over. Okay. Reanimate? Right. Now we're just talking shit, aren't we? Chat losing it slowly. Get some more white up in here. Yo, I don't even think it's too crazy to like think about like would standard could standard like handle a counterspell. I don't even think that's crazy to like, you know, talk about it carefully. Wait, what is one white that's holding up? Ooh, love that top deck. Rizzler. Yeah, I was thinking about normalize too, but you know, we need divide by 0. So fucking wild that they ended up banning that card, right? What's that other mad annoying blue card? I mean, everybody's like all of them. What is that other mad annoying blue card? What was the one that terrorized Historic for the longest time? No, the one that puts it on the top of your library. Memory lapse? Yes. Okay, GG, we won, by the way. Memory lapse? How about that? Alright, GG. Nervous. Oh, I got this. Prof, this looks nice. This is okay. Also, I love these sleeves. Oh, Mythic, like, I've played against, like, Mythic number, like, 10% before or something. Like, it can get really bad if you want it to be that way. Both starting off with a Sacred Foundry here. Interesting. They got Vantage, though. Prof's Memory. A Demi. What the hell? Bet a reasonable 50k. I'm fighting for you, bestie. I'm fighting for you. What deck plays a Demi of the Silk Shoots like that in the main? What is this? How did you miss the bet, Libby? Damn, like you should have doubled down. You know? You have bad news. What? What's the bad news? Do you know what deck mainboards a Demi? Am I about to get clapped? I was gonna say, can I please have a helping hand? But okay, let's do this. Ban all the others. No. They got rich. They got rich last, Tokens wouldn't play a Demi. Joshua? Oh my god, Joshua making our Tursa look like shit. I mean, we been new. I'll just put that on blue, I guess. The Bell economy is flourishing. Well, I can get behind setting up FOMO too, but then I have to discard Rizzler or Oculus. I do have enough to bring Oculus back, but I could just go in with the Delirium game plan, maybe? So let's just discard Oculus here. Okay. You low-key hope you lose. Nothing personal. Please, like... We'll see, we'll see. I always play to win. What the hell was that? James? Okay. No, I do play for fun sometimes when I play Commander or something. What the helly? I'm harmonizing. I already dropped a land, yeah. Nibelheim Aflame is a crazy card to be playing. Respect. Respect for sure. Lightning. Boros Legends. Or something. Be like Boros Legends. Opponent's cooking. Yeah, clearly. Clearly. Steam Core? No, I think most people are excited about Avatar because... You know... At least it looks like a set that's been cared for and people give a shit, like, you know, the WotC gives a shit about instead of just, like... throwing it out, put a set out there. I'm just gonna bounce the lightning and hopefully win this right here. Also, the Avatar cards look really strong and like very flavorful, really unique design. Like, what's not to like? Bruh. Okay, just expect the unexpected here, because what the hell is going on? Why do I feel like I'm gonna be dead right now? I'm gonna get cheesed out. Oh, nah. I think I have to block this, because I have a bad feeling about this dude. This is gonna be like some of the cheesiest shit you've ever seen. I'm telling you. Let her, thank you for the raid. Okay, I was so scared. Ooh. I was like, they are gonna just do some of the crazy spells we've never seen before and all of a sudden win. Like, bruh. What is this though? Seam Rip, Restoration Magic, Nibelheim of Flame, Joshua, Ademi, Lightning. It's maybe just like Final Fantasy fans? I don't know. FF stands? It's weird. It's weird. They're preparing for 5-color Aang. Hell yeah. Boros Final Fantasy block constructed. I play Oculus 99 sometimes, but this is a deck that came from a No-Vivi tournament. It won it, so that's why we're checking it out right now. Yeah. Curious. Well, these cheesy spell pierces may do a lot of harm here. I hope they do. Put that on blue and hold it up. See what Bessie's playing. The fact that a No-Vivi tournament had to exist. Yeah, and like they had a good amount of players in it too, like... I don't necessarily feel the urge to like really slow myself down holding up these spell pierces, but you never know. Chucking in 1 blue mana isn't sus. It's a flood maw. It's a flood maw. Why would it be a spell pierce? Who plays spell pierce? Nobody does. Right? Ooh, this bop. Whoa, Quarry Mountain Monastery? Dang. Very interesting. I feel like if I don't hold a blue, I'm gonna regret it so bad. You know what I mean? Like, I just get punished. I've been holding on to it for a while. I gotta stick with it. You gotta stick with it. Opponent's googling how to turn a card face up right now. Please. Respect. It feels like they're just disconnected though or something. Like their phone, maybe they were like a mobile or whatever. Plays that they're not AFK for my bells. No, I mean at the end of the day, like we have a game up, so this is gonna count towards a win. If this is how it ends, then, you know, we won 1 game, so... Oh, no, they're back. I can't spell pierce a seam rip, bruh. Okay. They heard winning and came. They heard Ash winning and came back from a coma. For real. They did. Just the strangest cards ever. This is Brewer's advantage for sure. Oh yeah, like absolutely. I don't really know what the hell to do. Like, I was determined to hold on to these spell pierces, but now I'm not sure anymore. I'm just gonna Rizzler them, see what happens. Let's give him priority right now as Zach at least, so now we have cards in the grave? Not really. I mean, I got like 6 mana available. These pierces are dead as hell. Not really the card to be running right now. Thank you, Abomination. Appreciate you. It is the fucking elephant. What the hell? Not the elephant, bruh. Oh my goodness. This is wild. I mean, I'm shook right now. Like, I am shook. For real. I am truly shook. What is even happening? Like... I wish I could Dragon Hunt, discard Oculus, reanimate it, but I'm once again mana short. I have 5. I could help a hand to reanimate FOMO, but I really need to get this Oculus, I mean, it's probably just my best bet regardless. Just do that. Anyway, I'm gonna do that. I mean, it's kind of like, in a way, fills up the graveyard too, right? So... just as, like, I didn't feel confident enough, I would draw into it, I get punished for it immediately. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna... Bruh. Tennock? Bro, what? What even? Tennock Steadfast second? The heli? Alright, well... I'm so confused, dude. Like, this Overlord's gonna kill me now, seriously. This Overlord's gonna destroy us. Like, and even if I could make a play to, like, get rid of it, Zach Fair always ruins that, so... Zach protects him. Yeah. Like, I could have tried to make a move there, like, but... it's really bad. You know? Like, we just have to bait out some dumb shit. Like, I don't know. Like, if Zach protects the elephant, then... looks sus, but fun. That looks sus. Zookeeper? I'm just gonna get rid of some stuff here, y'all. Well, we're not dead. We're not dead, but I don't know. It's looking kind of sus. It's looking a little sus, chat. We're not dead, though. What is that? For 7 mana, it gets +4/+0 target creature control, only as a sorcery. Okay, I got 6 available though. Got a bend Junith counters that runs Zach. That sounds kind of sick. Okay. Surprised they didn't go into the face, but you know. Definitely want to take out one of those. Then do I go for greed and do I go like this? Bro, it's so hard, bro. I just don't think I can give up my Oculus. I can't do it. Like, I can't give up my Oculus for real. Without Oculus, I'm just dead regardless. Screw that dumbass spell pierce. Such a terrible card. Should have never boarded it in. Crying. Big mistake. Spell pierce lied to us. You should flip the FOMOs to cycle the cards. If you turn it face up, you don't get the ETB. It's already on the battlefield. It just transforms into a FOMO. Yeah, also would have been a good play, though. But yeah. Not the lightning off the top right now, bruh. You lie. Has to do common damage to a player, though. You're not gonna succeed, homie. I gotta stay locked in for real. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna get out of this. If only I could find a stupid Sheltered by Ghost. I did board those in, right? I did. I have 2 shelters in the deck. That would be so nice, you know what I mean? That would be great. Would love. Would love. But we're not giving up. GG. I mean, we're looking pretty alright here. I don't want to say, you know, any premature GGs or whatever, but it's looking quite good. But yeah, we can't get too greedy here for real, though. If I hit him for 6 now, and I hit him for 11 next, I can, with Winter Night Stories, grow these in lethal range. So the clock is the same. Full deck shock, bruh. Probably runs Helix. And he hey, like, that's just not fair, is it? Both sheltered, back to back? Wow, the bottom 20. Well, we know they play BB, so if they rip a BB off the top, you know, BB off the top would also win for them. Nah, we got through it. Definitely, did not really vibe check the matchup right, though. That's for sure. Did not vibe check the matchup right. Yeah, we also had lethal with Winter Night Stories and Profs, even if we didn't, like, you know, manifest an Oculus or, yeah. We're through it. We're through it. Full deck from the opponent, though. Didn't have a clue at any point what they could possibly be playing, but very nice. On the draw, I like Shark as to start with, and we have all the colors we need. This is okay. Even Oculus could show up, so I can get myself the, you know, the Oculus turn 3 moment. That'd be nice. Okay. I'm not vibing. Bona thinks we're playing VV. Yeah. I guess so. Rip my little shark. He's been stunned. Yeah, this hand could turn into something great. We just need to curve out, chat. We just need to curve out. It should be that easy. It should be that easy. It could be that easy. Another land. I mean, at some point, you know, I don't need 100 of those. Into the lands. Yeah. FOMO's pretty good. FOMO's pretty good. Curiosity's really bad. Such a shame I can't really do anything with these helping hands, dude. Really sucks. Another land. Come on, man. Blocking the Tursa of all things is pretty interesting, at least. I mean, I'm gonna just get rid of both of these, because fuck this stuff. I need to find better cards. Okay. Maybe. 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 I think I just have to accept that. Like, at this point, they have, what, 9 cards in hand? What's the 10th card gonna matter? Like, nothing really. Well, yeah, we'll have them figure out their turn first, and then we'll see. Let's see. Their next turn is like replaying that bet again. I guess that's not the end of the world for us. I don't know. Oh shit, they removed the shark instead. Interesting. Interesting choice. This is huge, by the way, this props right now. Because we have Delirium too. We got Delulu. -1 land. Yeah, I could see that too. I could see that as well. Nah, I'm just gonna set up the fear of missing out because the Delirium is just incredible here. The Delirium is incredible right now. Fuck, I guess Tursa could ruin it. Tursa, if you don't lock in right now, bruh. Tursa, if you don't lock in. Okay. Gonna be hell to pay. Croft's FOMO, yeah, this could save us. For real, for real. Okay, so we're already looking at lethal here. So maybe just bump this up. Libby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, like everything you vote on is the opposite happens, so maybe like just don't follow your instinct next time. Is it ban list out? No, we have to wait for another 10 days. Yay. Thanks, Libby. That means a lot to me. She believes. Shout out to the believers. Shout out to the believers everywhere. Well, Bessie dumps a couple creatures here. I have to cycle this. Get the Churus out of 4 power. What's in there? Nothing that I really care for, I guess. The land. Yo, it's believing your bells, but you vote with your bells in whatever way is the greediest. Yeah, I think a lot of people just play the odds, which is okay, right? Like, no shade. Rip Tursa, but we can get you back. Okay. And tap itself. I'm gonna get Rizzler back. Fear of missing out. What a fucking card, am I right, guys? What a card, guys. Seriously. That is my absolute goat. I love that guy. You just reanimate tourists out to get another attacker on the battlefield. I guess it's okay. The weakest 2-drop 2025. It's true. It's true. It's true. I mean, I should kind of wait for doing all this because I've already like gotten past the prof trigger, so bet they regret not taking FOMO. Yeah, never, ever, 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 ever underestimate FOMO. Like, that card is... See, I love it. I love it so much, but also... like, it's not right. It's not right. It just is very, 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 busted. It really is. It really is just busted. Like, there's just no other way to go around it. There's no other way to say it cuter. Like, it's just broken. Graveyard hate fucks his deck up, though. Not really. Not really. Your graveyard gets hated out. You still have the prof's memory, which is, as we know from Vivi, a very good backup plan. It could literally be worse. It really could be worse. It's nasty. Nasty girl. FOMO prof. Yeah, you have the prof's Rizzler, just beat down with Marauding Mako, like shark gameplay, game plan, strategy, whatever. So it's never really like cooked. Take a Lana on the draw, because I'm not about that life. We'll see. Do a little bit of spooky games. Like, we gotta play some spooky games. You know what I mean? Keep the Halloween vibes going. But first, we gotta win some more games here. First, we gotta ball. I'll probably let you guys vote on the game, though. I guess we'll just put it on white. Because we got, like, red, blue here, and this is blue, this is red. Mono blue? Boss champ? I don't know. I don't just have one prof. I have 3 profs. Sheesh. I low-key feel like profs could eat a ban, though, chat. I can't even lie to you guys. Like, I like profs memory, but I feel like it could low-key eat a ban because the card is kind of ridiculous. You know? In a way, like, it just feels... I don't want to say it's, like, beans-goated, but, like, a little bit. You know? Sure. I think one of the problems with profs for sure is that, like, the card also just immediately replaces itself, which is kind of the exact same thing that Beans was, like, broken under. Like, even if you can find it in you to remove prof's memory, you know, it's already been replaced, and, like, the harm has already been done. It's been replaced and a counter has been put on something. That's kind of messed up. You know? It doesn't necessarily draw more like Beans, but... does that excuse it? I don't know. I want to hold up multiversal. Now I'm gonna go Tursa so I can pressure the Kaito. Now I may actually just like remove the. Oh, I don't have the mana up for that. All right, well, whatever then. Works. We should ban all cards in standard. No, not at all. But like, we just have to think of the future, right? Like, we just have to think of the future because my biggest worry, and people in the chat have said this too, my biggest worry is that when you ban the Vivi deck, we know that Izzet, or like Vivi-less Izzet still wins games because of how strong the Proth package is. It doesn't just win games, it wins tournaments. So if we really want to like throw Izzet into the Kia Asylum, we have to think of like the future and how powerful these Izzet draw the discard piles have become, you know? Like I hate to say that because obviously like I think Oculus also dies out if you get rid of Profts, and I mean I highly doubt they do it. Like I'm really not expecting many bans at all. I'm expecting them to just ban Vivi, but yeah, I don't know. It's worth thinking about. Either way, for now we're still trying to win this. I'm gonna get rid of the car seat. Rolf seems more likely than Karen. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Ooh, I don't hate that. Sure. Sure. I mean, I think there's definitely something to like people asking for bans too often, but also like standard is just completely broken right now, so you know, something's got to change, I fear. Okay, let's get rid of this. Like, how much am I drawing with this damn card? Like, +5? Oh, never mind. It's just +2. That's okay. What the hell? Sure. Yeah. Kaito, be nice. Be nice, Kaito. I can just chum block him or something, or shove FOMO in front of it. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This is looking like a win. I don't mean to jinx myself, but it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Defending Kaito with their life. I mean, I get it. The card's kind of cracks, like... Also, they have Kaito Avatar, like, their stands. Their stands. I'm taking a risk here. Get rid of that thing. GG my graveyard. You play Historic, should I skip, or are you playing in a qualifier? You never play Historic? It's worth playing in always. You should net deck like one of the top decks and like, try. What is it, like Wednesday? You still have some time to practice. There are also some like pretty straightforward historic decks. Bro just stepped my whole board. Bro, okay. They were so like determined to protect Kaito till the bitter end, and then they just killed him. It be what it be. It be your own. How many cards am I drawing? A lot of them. I'm vibing. Like Prof's adding 10 power, bro. Hey! Well, opponent needs to top deck a board wipe. We all know they put Flopit Drowner to the top, so they're kind of cooked. Alright, let's go, guys. Believers, you get some money!